Hi, students. I hope you're all well. I hope everybody is doing well with their families, safe, and that you guys are all enjoying the time that you have with your family. I've been praying for you all, and I'm hoping that the rest of the year that we have together, that we can continue in whatever capacity that we have. We can continue the same sort of community spirit that we had in the actual physical classroom. Up until April 15th is when the governor says that we are going to be doing this sort of distance learning thing. And so I'm looking to make this as good an experience as possible under the circumstances. But what I want to do is I want to take this video to talk a little bit about what this is going to look like going forward. We in English are prepared for this, oddly enough, because a lot of the things that we do are already online. So, for instance, your curriculum is online. The assignments that we post a lot of times are online. The assessments that we do online are online for the most part. And we can communicate online. And so we're ready for this. Even the books that we've been reading, for instance, in 11th grade, we read the Scarlet Letter. And then in 9th grade, we're going to be reading the Odyssey and the Count of Monte Cristo. Those things are either online or you can read it at your house. So we're prepared for this in some sense, maybe a little bit more than another department would be. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be meeting, at least starting out, we're going to be meeting on Google Hangout, which I'm going to give you guys an invitation. I already sent one out for the first meeting, which is March 23rd on Monday. And then I think for 9th grade, it will be March 24th on Tuesday. I'm going to send you guys invitations to be able to accept. There's links there, but I'm also going to post the links on my CCA as well. And those are going to be critical because those are ways for me to take attendance. So that's the first thing. I'm also going to be taking attendance based on the assignments that you work on in class. And so those things are critical for you to be able to be there. It's also going to be a place for us to facilitate dialogue, for us to be able to discuss what we're learning in class. These are really important because a lot of the classroom time that I took to explain things, particular questions that you might have, that's going to be kind of contracted into these Google Hangout spaces. Whereas the instructional part of this is really going to be focused more on videos and things I send you, like Edpuzzles, for instance. So really important that you be there, really important that you engage in those. Finally, check my CCA every single day. There's going to be information posted at the beginning of the week, but if I need to communicate with you all in some capacity, I'm going to be putting on my CCA. It's really, really, really important that you check every single day because of the nature of what we're doing here. So Monday through Sunday, you should be checking. But I do know that all your teachers are working their very best, just as I am, to communicate at the beginning of the week what we expect by the end of the week. And I'm sure that any extenuating circumstances that may arise because of what's going on can be talked through or discussed. So it's really important that if there's something that's going on, or if there's some reason why you can't get to an assignment or to a Google Hangout, it's really important that you communicate that with me so I can know and then bring it to whoever needs to know, okay? Especially with respect to attendance and those sorts of things. This is a trial and error thing. Unfortunately, given the nature of home spaces, it's great because you're at home, but at the same time, there's a negative aspect to that there's people that live at your home. So for me, for instance, it is probably the case that my daughter will show up in one of these Google Hangouts, or that you'll hear her, for instance, because she lives here and she doesn't necessarily follow the rules quite yet because she's a baby. So you're probably going to hear her or you'll probably see her. That's how these things work sometimes, and it's okay. And if something like that arises where you have to get up and you have to go, that's okay. Just let me know. That's all. All right. Once again, Monday morning, March 23rd is our first Google Hangout for some of you. I already posted the invite, so please pay attention to your email and then also my CCA. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday, and I'm excited to hanging out with you guys. All right.